Hi, welcome to another episode of ISRAR channel Learning with ISRAR. Today we will discuss decision-making tools in supply chain management. There are many tools we use in decision-making, but today we will discuss some of most important tools. Decision-making in supply management is very complex, since it involves many people across multiple teams and businesses. As we also know that decision-making is important in a supply chain, so we will look which tools we use to make decisions in a supply chain. So we will look which tools we use to make decisions in a supply to make critical decisions more efficiently. There are many tools which we used in management to make the decisions. Today we will discuss some of them. These decision-making tools include SWOT Analysis, PESTLE Analysis, Pareto Analysis, Decision Tree, PESTLE Analysis, Cost-Benefit Analysis, Cause-Effect Analysis, Ishikawa/Fishbone, and Break-Even Analysis. So let's start discussing these tools one by one. First of all, let's talk about SWOT Analysis. SWOT stands for Strengths, Weaknesses, Opportunities, and Threats. The analysis helps us to see where our strengths and weaknesses are, along with opportunities that may be worth pursuing, and threats you may come across along the way. By putting these factors down in a simple format, which we can see in the picture, allows us to see pitfalls or harmful factors and opportunities or helpful factors that will help us in decision-making process. After SWOT analysis, we can do PESTLE analysis, which basically is an extension of the SWOT analysis framework that identifies our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats, but then goes further in looking to match up or align the strengths with opportunities and the threats with weaknesses to reach an optimal decision in a particular scenario. The next tool in decision-making is Pareto Analysis, which is based on the Pareto principle or 80-20 rule, and we can apply this in decision-making by separating our important work from the rest to make the decision-making process easier and focused. For example, we find that multiple factors have created a problem in our supply chain. By quantifying the amount that each factor contributes to the issue, we will most likely to find that 20% of the factors cause 80% of the problem. As a result, we can concentrate on these factors first and most probably solve the issue. So with 20% effort we can achieve the 80% of the issue. Decision tree is another visual mapping tool for decision-making which we usually use to predict outcomes and weighing the pros and cons by allocating different probability to each outcome. In decision tree tool we draw the branches to represent the factors that relate to the situation and the effects they caused. Each branch may lead to additional branches that represent other sub-factors, decision points, or consequences. The results of our decision tree mapping can help us to see which path may be better to take and that will be our final decision. Here is an example of decision tree. By drawing the three alternatives as branches and then allocating different chances of outcome, we make the optimal decision. PESTLE Analysis, where we analyze the political, economic, social, technology, legal and environmental factors that may influence our supply chain, and this helps us in making our decisions about our supply chain. This is a very good tool to help us with decision-making because most supply chains involve numerous external partners and cross multiple geopolitical borders. This tool is especially helpful when it comes to setting our long-term and global goals and decisions. Cost-benefit analysis is a systematic approach to estimating the strengths and weaknesses of alternative solution of an issue and very useful when making decisions that have financial ramifications. It helps to assess the various process used to measure the benefits of a decision or taking action minus the costs associated with taking that action. The broad process of cost-benefit analysis is to set the analysis plan, determine our costs, determine our benefits, perform analysis of both costs and benefits, and to make a final recommendation or decision. Here is an example of cost-benefit analysis where cost and benefit of each solution or alternative has been done and then most efficient solution has been selected. Cause-effect analysis. also known as Ishikawa or Fishbone analysis, through which we can find out the potential causes or factors for a specific event or issue. Common uses of the analysis are product design and quality defect prevention in a supply chain to identify potential factors causing an overall effect on the performance of product and its quality. Here cause-effect analysis is shown through Ishikawa or Fishbone diagram, where 6 causes are mentioned to affect the process's failure or causing problem. Break-even analysis is used when a business wants to make decisions, particularly new products, and wants to predict how many units would need to be sold, and the business can judge whether this would be realistic based on their market research. Here is an example of the break-even point where total cost and total revenue become equal, no profit no loss situation. These are some of the decision-making tools we use in supply chain management as well as in other management disciplines. However, there is no perfect tool to reach the best decision, and sometimes we have to use all these tools or combination of some. Ultimately, experience is the world's greatest resource, but the right tools can set us apart from the rest. I hope you have liked the presentation. Please let me know if you have any question. Thanks, and take care till next video. Goodbye.